Hey everybody, I'm Jack from This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. My day is pretty much over. I got up and did a nice yoga class this morning. A beautiful yoga class at that nice location I told you about again. Um, didn't have much food this morning, so I've been kind of winging it down here on the beach on the food thing, but went to my yoga class and then got friends dropped me off in the middle of the town, grabbed some fruit, started carving up, and now I'm working on a half-gallon of orange juice. Got a bunch of bananas for later. So this will probably end up being the chat series by the pool. I've got a few topics I'm going to shoot here by the pool before I take off. And today, I got this one last night. I was sitting out on my balcony. I don't know how the sound's going to be, or I don't know if you can hear the wind out here. I don't know. Maybe this video is not even going to end up working. I don't shoot in the wind with GoPro very much, but anyhow, the sounds here are just fantastic. So last night I'm just sitting out on my patio listening to the waves. I came to the gate here. I've got a little recording device on my iPhone, and I was just recording so I could have this sound when I get back to my place. And I started doing some deep breathing, and I don't want you to think I was crazy, but I started kind of swaying back and forth. I get into a different place, but as I was just breathing, and it clicked to me just how nice it is when I'm down here in Costa Rica. When I think I've told you guys before, and the breathing and getting good quality air, being outside, breathing good quality air is important. I guess this is just kind of a little bit of a continuation of the overall wellness. And talking and continuing with the theme that it's not all about the food. There's a lot of different things we need to be getting to just for our life. And I just sometimes find myself taking big gulps of air. I didn't grow up like this. I grew up with central air conditioning, and when I go back and visit my mom, that's one of the things that just kind of irks me a little bit, and I'm just not kind of out of sorts when I get back to Costa Rica, is, she doesn't eat well. Her windows don't open. They don't have screens on the window. The windows haven't been opened in years, so it's just not a possibility. That house is always shut. And unless, I don't spend a lot of time outside when I'm in the States. So, when I come back, I feel like, I talk about sometimes I feel like I'm a little deficient on my food and certain things that I'm eating. Well, I also feel just a little bit out of sorts because I haven't been breathing. I haven't been breathing fresh air. I've been breathing, air inside a house coming from central air conditioning or central heat. And it's just a whole different ball game when you're outside a lot. Now, most of the time down here, and ergo, like I've said before, for the people that have a problem with not having a shirt on, it's pretty hot down in Costa Rica. You might want to check that a little bit. We're a little bit north of the equator, but it's pretty hot down here. So my doors, I don't have air conditioning except in my bedroom at home, so my doors are always open. So I'm getting fresh air, all day long. Now it's even just a little bit nicer here. This is even next level here at the beach because you got that little bit of sea air. I can sense that salt in the air, and it's good. And I'm just soaking up as many breaths of it as I can, and just taking deep, just soaking, just filling my lungs up. That's something that people don't think about. We don't breathe properly normally. We breathe properly when we're born. I think sometimes we have way more lung capacity when we're born, and we forget how to breathe as we get older. Babies breathe correctly. But yeah, if you live, I don't know where you live, what you're doing, what you got, your situation, but I would just say no matter what it is, anytime you've got a chance, you do what you can do, but anytime you got a chance, any opportunity, be outside, get fresh air. I'm noticing down here, I think it's even affects the way I'm sleeping. Like I say, in the States, always air conditioning, and when I'm in my house here in Costa Rica, I'm sleeping in air conditioning too, because I've got a window unit, and in my house it's needed at night to to sleep comfortably. But down here it's not. The rooms here, you know, you got to show me before I'll believe it. They told me, no, you'll be comfortable here because they don't have they have some rooms with air conditioning, some rooms without. And I'm on the ground floor in one without. Got a ceiling fan. But it is just as cool as can be. I've slept great, and like I say, if I can sleep cool at night, I prefer to not sleep with air conditioner. You know, there's a couple of windows with screens on there, so I'm breathing that fresh air, and you're getting oxygen to the brain. You know, food, water. We understand we got to do that, but the quality of our air and the quality of our breathing. So to finish this one up, I'm just, like I say, this one's just kind of continuing on the theme of overall wellness. You know, if you've never done breathing work or breathing exercises, you don't necessarily have to do that, although I would say look into it. It's pretty interesting stuff, and it's you can get some benefit out of just doing some simple breathing exercises. But the most simple breathing exercise is just to take long, deep breaths outside. Long, deep breaths. Now I'm on grass here. I've also been doing that, and I'll do that a little bit later this afternoon. I'll ground a little bit. I'm going to ground and do some breathing. I'm going to sit out here in the grass and do some breathing. That's even next level, you know, connecting to the earth while you're breathing, salt air coming in, sounds of the ocean, liquid sunshine, and it all just comes together in a synergy for a different sort of lifestyle. A lifestyle that I've come to love. Anyhow, I'm going to take a little bit of rest here. Like I say, I've done my due for the day. I've already, this one is for later, I've already made a video uploaded. Like I said, I did yoga, went to my house, ran errands, got all my food, and now I'm just going to chill, look at the ocean, and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. Hope you will too. If you guys like this one, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and I hope you are having a beautiful week. Peace.